on the behalf of the 160,000 AFL-CIO families here in Sacramento, we're with you. Your fight's our fight. An injury to anybody who's homeless is an injury to every working family in America. Your struggle is our struggle. Can we do it? Yes!
Gotta stand up for your right to lay down. Never gonna cheat in my own hometown. You gotta stand up for your right to lay down. Never gonna cheat in my own hometown, but you gotta stand up for your right to lay down.
Real Safeground.
I said, people, it just can't be that hard. It can't be that hard.
Safeground! Now!
Quick moving me around, give me Safeground.
From all the people that win, we really thank you guys for having this. Okay, thank you.
The people united will never be defeated.
And so I want you to know today that whatever situation you're going through, and whatever is happening in your life, the bad news is wrong. And so today we come to partner and join together with our brothers and sisters in Safeground and say the bad news is wrong. God saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me.
We've been in the wilderness a year as we seek a promised land, a safe ground where we can lay down our heads at rest without fear. Safe ground where we build a community out of nothing in a society that has become toxic to the poor.
The laws need to be thought with heart and compassion instead of rules and regulations. As long as we stay together, we will never be divided.
This is my new family. They really give me a lot of support to continue in life. And invite everybody to give us support to say now, thank you.
All right.
America, America, to you it makes no sense. Your houses, they're all empty, and the people live in tents. America, America, getting this whole land. You give a person who knows, share with them what you have. America, America, did it come back to give a person food and clothes, share with them what you have. Tell me, when did it become wrong to do like Jesus?
4 months ago, I became homeless. I've lived in Sacramento since 1992. Why now is it illegal for me to live in Sacramento County for the last 4 months?
How many veterans do you think live in the United States that are homeless? If you fight for this country, you ought to be able to live in this country and not be messed with. And more power to the people.
I found Safeground. Safeground found me. They took me in. They taught me leadership, not just to care about myself, my family, and my friends, but to care about the community and everybody else that's around me. Amen. We've been doing so much with Safeground in just the last 4 months. They've taught us basically to help other people. We've had a quadriplegic woman come in to Safeground because no other shelter could take her, want her, or could not handle her. They sent her to Safeground, to Loaves and Fishes. It took 5 elders that have been on the street and been doing this for over 5 months to find her a place to live. With Sister Libby's help, Dave Moss's, with people's help that actually care about the community. We got her into a place. She's happy now. They took her, she got into an apartment. She has caretaker now. She has everything. We need Safeground, please. And I ask you people, anybody, anything, if you cannot donate money to help homeless, give them a sleeping bag, donate a tent, donate something. It will help all humanity. Thank you. Safeground forever.
You know, it's been a year and we're still here.
Safeground. That's why we're here.
I got nowhere to go and nothing to do. I got nowhere to go and nothing to do. But I still got time to sing these blues.
We are still here, still fighting, stronger, better organized, and every politician sitting or running knows Safeground. We are in a locked battle with people who want to deny the reality of homeless people on the streets, in the parks, needing places to be. And all we want to do is make property available for homeless people to live on. If the public entities won't provide housing, support, and shelter, then at least let private people do it. The only problem we will have is getting the city to permit it to occur.
Safeground!
Whose is this sacred river of the sacrament, El Sagrado Sacramento, where we drink so deep? Let's reclaim it. Migrating from the late night Greyhound, our footprints on 12th Street, invisible as the tracks of tears. This is our ground, our safe and sacred ground.
I've been homeless for over 5 months now. I work 2 jobs. I just opened up my first checking account. And if it was not for Safeground, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I want to thank my church, True Life Ministries, for coming out today and blessing us. I want to thank Fishes and Lobes, Sister Livy, for all she's done. And once again, if it wasn't for Safeground, I would be sitting in a prison cell right now, gangbanging, doing what I've done all my life. I'm 36 years old. I'm a father, I work, and I struggle, and I live on the river, and I'm proud to say it's not bad, and it doesn't feel bad to be homeless. I feel good. I wake up with a smile on my face every day because I have something to look forward to. And the future is Safeground.
Gandhi once said, you know what, there's enough in the world to meet everyone's need, but there's not enough in the world to meet everyone's greed.
You will have an advocate in City Hall for what you need. That's my commitment.
You know, this campaign represents a lot to me and the people of Sacramento. It represents the power of people to organize themselves. It represents the basic American notion that everybody has the right to safe, decent place to live.
Safe ground! Now! Safe ground! Safe ground! Now!
We don't want or need this to be a law enforcement issue. This is a human rights issue. And it begins with safe ground. Being out here with you is grounding for me, because it reminds me what the fight is really about. Not just about numbers, not just about spreadsheets, not just about budgets, but it's about people, and especially people who need and deserve our help.
Today we're celebrating a little over 1 year existence of Safe Ground, something which we never even really thought would happen. Safe Ground formed in the tent city up above the almond growers about a year ago. There was no place for people to go, and about 200 tents accumulated up there. Eventually they were all chased out by the police because there's a very out of sight, out of mind attitude about homelessness.
Are you allowed to ask a question?
That's something Safe Ground really doesn't believe is the proper solution. These aren't just people to be pushed out of sight. These are a valuable resource. This is what built our country, was these people. These are the people that sling your burgers and build your houses and unplug your drains.
Right on.
And we're just wasting these people by hiding them out of sight. Safe Ground has tried to create a perimeter in the woods for people that would be safe, so that they could sleep without worry. Safe Ground is starting to become a building developer. We would like to acquire and develop land and make a permanent place for people to go. Because you know what? Picking up your sleeping bag every night and moving on takes most of your time, most of your energy. It makes it very difficult for you to deal with the deeper issues that brought you into homelessness in the first place. Until we can figure out a way for people to stabilize, how do we hope they're ever going to solve their deeper issues? Safe Ground is a community, is a group of people that have gathered together with the idea of creating social change. I hope what Safe Ground can become is a bridge between the house community and the homeless community, so that we can get to know each other and see that we're not really so different from one another. We have all the same desires and needs and cares, and if we just take care of each other, we can solve this thing. And maybe we can make this Safe Ground idea go worldwide. Maybe we can actually find real Safe Ground. Thank you for coming today.
They call me down below the Dancing King.
Thank you, Safeground.